She's a bit of an enigma. She really, and I think that that mystery was something that I really liked. This is a beautiful ensemble cast. And so you kind of try and find the few elements in your character that kind of sets her apart from the rest. And I do like that she really is, in many ways, the character that kind of almost goes against or fights everything that everybody else is there to do and excited about. She works for the Wayland Company, who built the spaceship and has basically funded this mission to go, for these two scientists, to go and find what they believe is the origins of where we come from. Michael Fassbender is one of the best actors I've ever worked with. He's just hands down one of the best actors I've ever been around. He has an immediate access to things that takes, on a good day, hours for most actors, and you know, on a not so good day, months for other actors. He has just a real raw talent. Yeah, he's spectacular, and he is a dream to work with. He is just, speaking of like walking into a room just with no ego and just really a canvas who wants to like do good work and really service a story, and so aware of who everybody that's around him. He is like my dream actor to work with. A lot of actors walk around with their fantasy director. He's my fantasy director, and I've been on some movies with directors where I've said, you know, to a friend or someone, God, I just wish I was working with Ridley Scott. Or like, he just, for me, represents that kind of ultimate director who knows what he's doing. And, you know, but like we said, is so collaborative and loves actors, but he's in control of the vision and the story that he wants to tell. And when I watch his films, I am mesmerized by his ability to not focus just on incredible visuals, because I do think he's an artist and he sees things like a painter and a sculptor and in that way, but the core of everything that he does is storytelling. I think there's something so incredibly special and undeniable when you have a fan base who loves the genre. And there's no other fan base I have found that is as loyal and as loving and as excited about a new film. I think people are going to be really excited. I think, and I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised, because I think more than anything in this genre, you want to kind of not regurgitate the same thing over and over, and I feel like that will be the thing that people will be the most satisfied about, is the fact that he didn't just go back to his alien days and kind of just, he's not just giving us that again, he's really giving us something that's very, very original in that world. I really feel like it's a movie that stands on its own. It really, really doesn't feel like it's trying to set up a story or kind of continue a story. And I think that's kind of, I think Ridley speaks about this, how it kind of originated and where it ended up, and the box that they were playing in trying to make it a prequel kind of was too small, and it really does feel like it's a story that stands on its own. And so I think that it's different in a lot of ways. I feel like it's very true. Some people have said the DNA, it feels similar, and I will definitely agree with that, but as a story, it completely stands on its own. It's very different.